Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, July 2nd. I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So, on the Aussie dollar, I'm still looking at this as a WXY on the monthly. I still think this is an ABC of wave Y, which I still believe is going to go up to at least a 78.6 Fibonacci extension and perhaps even higher than that. So going down to the weekly time frame, I'm definitely still looking at this right here as 5 ways up for a wave 1. I think this is an ABC of 2. I still believe we're in a wave 3, and I still believe this should continue to make higher highs, higher lows for that wave 3, and head up towards that monthly time frame Fibonacci extension level. So taking it down to the daily time frame is where it starts to look like we should go down, because I mean it definitely does look like 3 ways down. It does look like it made some sort of a 3 way pattern up. You would think that this would potentially go down and make a wave C before it actually went up and continued the uptrend, like perhaps a wave 1, a wave 2, and a wave 3. Now I'm actually still not really a believer that that is the most likely scenario. We definitely don't have a breaker structure to the downside yet. The trend is definitely still up. The Aussie is continuing to be a very strong pair compared to most. I think, if anything, this is just going to be an ABC correction to this last push up, and I think it's going to make a higher low, and I think it's going to continue to make higher highs, higher lows in a wave 3. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame is where we got our Fibonacci retracement on the last push up. We need to determine whether this right here is a correction, the current move down is a correction to the move up, or whether it's a trend reversal and it really is going down. So we got our Fibonacci retracement levels on here. If it closes below the 78%, that pretty much proves to me that we are back into a downtrend. If it bounces from the Fibonacci level, especially if it makes that, 3, 4, 5 shape, or that ABC shape with a breaker structure, that's going to be another good long opportunity for the continuation of the uptrend. And like I was just saying, the trend is up on basically every single time frame, so we do need to be aware that we should be looking primarily for longs in an uptrend. Now it definitely has been drifting down for a good part of the week. I mean, so far it is 3 ways down. This move up is definitely impulsive like a trend. So we got to keep an eye on it. We do not have a breaker structure to the upside yet, proving that we are going up. The most ideal thing to happen, I think, is if it went down one more time, made a double bottom at that 78%, then went up, then broke structure. I think that would be the most ideal scenario for this, and that would be a really good opportunity to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. So depending on what time frames you trade, if you trade below the 1 hour, you probably should still be keeping an eye out for shorts until you either get a breaker structure or you see like a very significant higher low. If you do get a breaker structure or a higher low, or it goes down, makes a double bottom, and then goes up and breaks structure, that's what's going to turn me into a buyer instead of looking for sells at the end of 3 way pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups and my daily live Zoom meetings. As always, thank you and happy trading.